What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you've already seen, I went vegan for a week and I'm taking you guys along with me on the entire journey. If you don't know what a vegan is somebody that apart from not eating meat and dairy, you also can't have things like eggs and honey because honey comes from bees. So I took the challenge, went vegan for a week, and it actually wasn't that bad. A lot of the time I just enjoy trying new recipes and sometimes they're vegan. And also I've done this before, like a couple years ago I decided to go vegan for like a week and it became 2 weeks. My family was like, are you vegan now? And I was like, no. I didn't want to sugarcoat this and make it look like I'm a pro, because I'm not. Improvising is not your friend when you're walking into new territory. So stick around and let's get right into the video. So on Monday, all my meals were on the go, which meant I had to keep my prep time to a minimum. I was really surprised to find so many quick and easy vegan recipes online. I guess I just had the idea that if I wanted my food to taste good, then I'd have to spend a lot more time preparing it, which was not the case. Hence this delicious bowl of manjara. Now when it came to Tuesday, I was very inspired by vegan pancakes. However, I have never experienced such a huge flop making pancakes. And I think it's because I used whole wheat flour instead of regular flour. But whatever it was, I was not impressed with the outcome. Can you tell me why? I'm down. I did try to save the operation with some peanut butter, and to an extent I'd say it did help. Wait guys, this is actually good. So one of the things I learned this week was the importance of appreciating fruits and vegetables as they are and not always trying to look for the meat substitute and the milk substitute. There's so much that fruits and vegetables have to offer as they are, and this wrap definitely highlighted that for me. That's been coming on and off my mind now, telling me that I just need to slow down. But I'm like, how? Okay guys, so we just went to the Chinese shop to buy some ingredients. Let me show you what we got. So we got these rice noodles. This one is vermicelli, and then these ones are just normal brown rice noodles. Miso, which is almost like soybean paste. Then some ginger, pickled ginger for sushi. Now before this week, I had never seen purple potatoes in my life, and so that was just a highlight on its own. Also, this meal was fire. My family had it as an accompaniment to their meal, but I felt like it was quite balanced on its own, and so I really enjoyed my dinner that night. So the question of why take this challenge did come up a few times, and for me it was really about just expanding my food base and getting to enjoy new foods. It had nothing to do with trying to lose weight or cleanse or detox or anything like that, and spending the week knowing that you're taking in more nutrients that are strengthening your body and making you feel good, that in itself was a huge reward for me. And for sure, one of the most important things, regardless of your diet, is to listen to your body, nourish it, enjoy what you're eating, and stay hydrated. This is good, guys.
to get you all.
The basil pesto wasn't that hard to make, but it really stuck to the blender. So that's what I spent most of my time doing. The outcome was really good, and I tried vegan cheese for the first time. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But you can taste it like it's cheese, but it's not real cheese. I don't think basil pesto is usually quite as creamy as this one, but I still enjoyed this meal a lot. But the only thing I learned from the lemonade was not to be stingy. I will not be making it again.
Body baby, his body baby. Oh,
the noodles we bought were so good because they literally took 5 minutes to cook and they had no preservatives or chemicals in them, and I think this is what I'm going to be using from now on instead of 2-minute noodles. Okay, let's see how this tastes. Spot on. Now, I don't know if you recall me saying that improvising is not your friend when it comes to trying new recipes. I started with a peanut butter and oats smoothie. It was honestly quite underwhelming, and I'm guessing it was because of the Oreos, which was supposed to add the chocolate element. It was not the chocolate element. I then tried to redo the tofu from the previous day, but without measuring the spices like I did yesterday. And well, that's how I ended up having a tofu salad for breakfast. By the time it was lunch, I wasn't really hungry and I didn't feel like cooking up an entire meal. Now usually when this happens, I go for my favorite classic cheese and tomato toasted sandwich. It was honestly a lot better than it looked, and I actually enjoyed it with a cup of tea. Would I do it again? Cut the cameras. By the time dinner had arrived, I was humble enough to follow a recipe. I made a decent vegetable stir fry with a sweet sauce and some purple mashed potatoes.
Let's go. Come make we go. Whoa. Come make we go. Yeah. Come make we go.
So as the week was coming to an end, I found myself feeling really reflective and really grateful for everything I had learned, not just about vegan diets, but on vegan culture as a whole. And simply just being grateful for the fact that every single bite of food we take contributes to the nourishment of our bodies. So I had a really late lunch or early dinner and I was so over eating Oreos. I decided to make a cake. Honestly, I wasn't exactly sure what I was getting myself into, so I decided to fully respect the recipe this time. And the cake turned out amazing, guys. I would 100% make this again. Okay guys, it smells good, but it's nice. This is a cake, fam. I didn't even use egg and it's moist. I'm so impressed. This is my impressed face. I'm gonna go eat more cake. Okay, what do you guys rate the cake? You said 8. Stosh, what do you rate the cake?
1 to 7.
Thank you. That's a 9. Mom, are you for real or are you saying that for love? Saturday ended up being my final day and I decided to make some chickpea nuggets. The recipe looked really good and had a lot of great reviews, but I definitely did something wrong because they were dry. Then again, it was made of crushed chickpeas.
It's a bit crummy and a bit dry, but it tastes really good.
I think it needs some dip.
I love the textures, love the flavors.
Once I made the guacamole, the nuggets tasted really good. Would I make these nuggets again? Probably not. However, if they happen to be around, I would definitely eat them again. I snacked on these delicious peanut butter cookies that I made, and I can say these tasted amazing. Finally, this was my favorite dinner of all. Literally the best way to end the week off food-wise. It was delicious and saucy and all the flavors balanced really well. I honestly believe that tofu was the perfect protein for this meal because it was soft and moist and it really absorbed the flavor of the sauce. I think that chicken or any other meat wouldn't have worked as well. My final dessert was this amazingly moist chocolate cake, which yes, was vegan. I couldn't believe it either at first. One of my biggest issues with cakes is that you can taste the egg or the baking powder, which I found to be quite common amongst chocolate cakes. So when I came across this gem, I knew I would never go back. So yes, that is how my journey went. As you guys saw, there were some hills, there were some valleys, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of us eat vegan without thinking about it, but then when you put a label on it and you say this is vegan food, then suddenly people are like, I don't know if I want to eat that. I don't think a week is enough to say like I feel brand new, but I think that like just knowing that you're nourishing your body, taking in a lot more nutrients, that makes you feel good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I love making it. It's taken me a really long time to edit, but it's finally here and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you all on my next video. So bye.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get all